One of the measures was to do a lot of ease of doing business reforms in every sector of the economy. And also there were some restrictive acts. Those were repealed. For example, the Indigenization Act, which calls for any investor to own maybe 51% and the local owning 49%. So for now, government has opened all those avenues. When one comes to investments in the country, you can own 100%. Further to that, government has also come up with a plethora of incentives for investment.
Zimbabwe is on the charm offensive. It wants more investments in a number of areas around mining, agriculture, tourism and others. A high-level delegation from government and key entities are engaging with potential investors in Kempton Park, Ekurhuleni. The regional bloc SADC says Zimbabwe will have to work hard to convince investors about its macroeconomic fundamentals.
This is why SADC messaging consistently has been total removal, unconditional removal of sanctions, so that Zimbabwe can then attract investment. Zimbabwe can then join meaningful activation of economic development like all the other 15 member states. So we are unrelenting on that one, and we want this to be done. Even this partial thing, I mean, on the head of state, who's bringing on these changes, who needs partnership, and they are placed, well, those that are placing those, they know they have their own reasons, but we are saying you need to remove that so that you open doors for business people to actually come into Zimbabwe. So it's an important element for us as SADC.
We are continuing part of our program to not just market Zimbabwe in terms of its endowments and all the things that you can get as an investor, but we are saying come and invest in the people of Zimbabwe, come and partner with us. So we are very pleased that at this investment conference we are going to have the Minister of Finance and Economic Development and Investment Promotion. That's our Minister, Professor Mtuli Ncube. We are also going to have our Minister of Tourism, Honorable Barbara Rhodzi. But we do have Deputy Minister of Mines and Mining Development, Minister Kambamura.
The neighbouring country recently introduced a new currency, and it hopes this is a bold intervention in stabilising its economy.
Feeling on the ground is that the public has finally a currency that they can use, and in terms of figures, we have noted that the viability of its use has increased. I know that there are certain elements that want to believe that the uptake is poor. Yes, indeed, more work needs to be done to actually, make sure that the population is fully informed about this new currency. This, I can say, has been a new experience in that finally people understand that it is fully backed by assets.
Zimbabwe says it will continue to work with its partners in an attempt to rebuild its battered economy and ensure that quality of life is improved. Ekurhuleni, SABC News, Kempton Park, Ekurhuleni.